everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special guest with us, that is Dr. Dishant. He is dentist and I want कि आप लोगों को स्कोप जो है BDS का पता चले, बिकॉज काफ़ी सारे ऐसा बोलते हैं कि MBBS का ही सिर्फ स्कोप है, आजकल MBBS का ज़्यादा वो है. बट द थिंग इज़ दैट कि आपका इंटरेस्ट किस में है, आप क्या बनना चाहते हो. जैसे कि क्या होता है ना कि जब हमें अगर बोलते हैं कि जो BDS होती है या फिर जो डेंटिस्ट होते हैं वो कंपैरेटिवली जो MBBS डॉक्टर्स होते हैं उनसे थोड़े से नीचे होते हैं, है ना, ऐसे बोला जाता है. बट थिंकिंग चेंज करने की बात है. अगर आप लोगों को कुछ भी अगर दांतों के रिलेटेड कोई प्रॉब्लम आ गई है, आपके दाढ़ों में दर्द होनी स्टार्ट हो गई है, तो आप MBBS डॉक्टर के पास थोड़ा ना जाओगे, आप तो BDS MDS वाले डॉक्टर के पास जाओगे, है ना, जिसके पास एक्सपीरियंस है या फिर जो डेंटिस्ट है. तो बेसिकली डिपेंड करता है कि किस चीज़ की रिक्वायरमेंट किस मतलब पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन में है. ठीक है, तो ऐसा नहीं है कि MBBS डॉक्टर्स आर सुपीरियर देन BDS डॉक्टर्स, दे बोथ आर सुपीरियर. वो उनका काम कोई और है, इनका काम कोई और है, तो स्टॉप कंपेयरिंग दैट. एंड आज वी विल टॉक अबाउट द स्कोप ऑफ BDS. वो आपको बताएंगे कि क्या BDS का स्कोप रहता है और क्या क्या स्टडी मटेरियल्स रहते हैं और क्या क्या सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं अगर आपको परस्यू करना हो करियर एज अ डेंटिस्ट. तो आप लोगों को पहले से सब पता होना चाहिए. ये नहीं कि आप दोबारा परस्यू कर लो करियर, फिर बाद में रोने लग पड़ो यार मेरे से नहीं होगा, मेरे से नहीं होगा. तो पहले इसके बारे में सब कुछ आपको पता होना चाहिए. सो आई होप अब उनको ही टाइम देते हैं, राइट. एंड डू सब्सक्राइब, लाइक एंड शेयर एज मच एज यू कैन, बिकॉज जो नॉलेज होती है वो कैसे बढ़ती है, शेयर करने से ही हमेशा बढ़ती है, राइट. एंड डू वॉच इट टिल द एंड, ताकि आप लोगों को पता चल सके, नॉलेज मिल सके इस पर्टिकुलर फील्ड की. हाँ, अगर किसी ने डेंटिस्ट में नहीं भी जाना, एटलीस्ट हैव अ लुक, ताकि आपको एक नया पर्सपेक्टिव देखने को मिले और साथ में एक नई पॉजिटिविटी मिले. ओके, सो थैंक यू ऑल. एंड नाउ अब है टाइम सेशन का, राइट. ओके, थैंक यू.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Dishant Mahajan and today I'm going to share some thoughts and pros of limited wisdom with you guys if you're planning to take medical field or are already in a medical field, that is if you are in 11th or 12th. So we are basically going to talk about the Bachelor of Dental Surgery, that is BDS. So according to Dental Council of India, BDS is divided into 5 years, 4 years of academic study and 1 year of rotary internship. Now talking about the subjects that are divided into this 4 year of study, we have around 21 subjects. I know it's a lot, but so we have general subjects as well as we have dental subjects. General subjects include the general anatomy, general histology, then we have pharmacology, physiology, biochemistry, general medicine, general surgery. Then in dental subjects we focus on oral medicine diagnosis and radiology, pediatric dentistry, endodontics, orthodontics, then periodontology, oral and maxillofacial surgery, and public health dentistry, and of course oral pathology and microbiology. So these subjects are divided within the 4-year span. Now talking about me, I have done my BDS from Government Dental College and Hospital, Mumbai. Now, how to get admission into these colleges, like in the BDS colleges? So first of all, you have to clear your 12th final exams. That is, and I guess it's set of rules that you are, if you are going to take the All India Pre-Medical Test or NEET, you must be getting around 60% or 50%, 60% marks, I guess. And after that you have to clear the NEET. If you clear the NEET, then the counselings are done and everything is done, and on the basis of your score you get admissions in one of these colleges. So we have a lot of colleges of this Bachelor of Dental Surgery, and these colleges are basically divided into government colleges and private colleges. So we're going to discuss about the pros of both of these colleges. Now talking about private colleges first, I guess the main pro of this of the private colleges is that you can get admission very easily. I mean, if you have money, then you don't need to worry. Like you can get admission in private, any of the private colleges. Now second pros, for government dental colleges, if you are planning to take admission, you have to clear this All India pre-medical test or NEET with a very good score. I mean, due to high competition. Now talking about the second pro of this private dental colleges is that they have very advanced way of teaching. That is, they have very advanced technology, and due to obviously the funds. But according to my experience, I have done it from government dental college and I have not faced any situation like that. Now government colleges are also coming up with the advanced technologies, so it's not an issue now. Talking about the pros of government dental colleges, there are a lot of pros. First of all, your fees is negligible in government dental colleges. Then secondly, there is this the internship. If you are doing internship from government dental colleges, you are paid. You are given stipend. So that's what students need at that time. And thirdly, the patient flow is excellent in government dental colleges, which is not that good in private practices, private dental colleges. So these are the pros of both private and government dental colleges. Now, if we talk about the career aspect, dentistry is the professional field with 100% job, placement. Now, what after BDS? After you have done BDS, there are 3 major pathways that you can go through. First of all is you can set up your own clinic. Then secondly, you can go for higher studies, that is the post graduation, which is Masters in Dental Surgery, that is MDS. For that you again have to give NEET, so it's again a very competitive thing. Now thirdly, you can go to abroad. We're going to discuss this later on. Now talking about the clinics, if you open your own clinic, it is an investment, but it's one-time investment. If you open your clinic and you have sufficient skills and practice you have already done in your college, then it's the best thing, because you already have done 3 years of practices in your own college. So that's the best part of dentistry, because you don't need any other thing or any other course to do for opening your own clinic. So that's the first thing that you can also clinics are best for those who have done their internship from a government college. That's I'm talking because of the high patient flow. If you have more patients, you have seen more cases, and if you have seen more cases, if you have seen more cases of patients, different types of patients, then you have more experience. So that's what it takes to open a clinic, right? Now talking about the abroad part, then again, if you have money, then you can surely, you must try for abroad, because the thing is, let me give you an example. If you go to Canada, the highest taxpayers there are dentists. Those are one of the highest taxpayers. That means their average salary is one of the highest in that country. So if you think that you can manage the expenses over there, you should try for abroad. Now for a beginner in India, if you start your practice in India, you get an average salary of in between 20 to 30,000 per month, but it can vary again depending on your location, right, and your communication skills, and that is very important in dentistry. The third is next is I want to talk about the comparison between BDS and MBBS. Now a lot of people have this thing in mind that BDS is not equivalent to MBBS, that BDS is completely different from MBBS. Now let me ask you, if any of yours in your family have any dental pain or anything, would you go to a general physician or a dentist? Obviously a dentist, right? So dentist plays a major role in, I mean, for this oral health care for sure. So let's stop comparing the MBBS and BDS. Also, if you have established once, then let me assure you, you are gonna earn you're gonna earn like anything. So let's be positive, and I hope everyone's fine, and take care.